Hi everyone, I'm Graeham Watts with Intero Real Estate, your local Redwood City Realtor. Redwood City has a population of roughly about 84,000 people, and it offers a lot for a lot of different types of people. There's a broad range of different types of housing and neighborhoods depending on what you're looking for. If you like the water, there's a place for that too. If you like the mountains and hiking, there's a place for that. And there's an abundance of parks, restaurants, a lively downtown atmosphere, especially at the county courthouse where you can check out the activities calendar to see what's going on. Redwood City has a ton of new restaurants serving up tasty dishes, a ton of new parks, but what was Redwood City like before? As one of the oldest cities on the peninsula, Redwood City has a long and diverse past. It basically served as a port town during the gold rush. As a result, it briefly became the county seat for the newly formed San Mateo County in 1856. From there, it grew into a pretty vital center of commerce for a while. So what's it like to call Redwood City home? Let's take a look at the different neighborhoods and see all the different options that Redwood City has to offer. One of the things I love is the diverse amount of options that it gives buyers and homeowners, depending on what you want. Redwood City technically is divided into about 16 or 17 different separate neighborhoods. So let's start with Friendly Acres. Friendly Acres actually is a great family-friendly neighborhood, thus the name. Although you do get some mix of apartments close to the freeway, the types of homes that are available here kind of range from your small 2-bedroom, 1-baths to large 4 or 5 bedrooms, 2,000 plus square feet. Although there are some pockets of light industry, but the area has been developing with the new Stanford Medical Center. Next to Friendly Acres, you have Redwood Village, which is a nice family-friendly environment, a park nearby, mostly single-family homes, but again, there are some pockets of light industry nearby that you need to be aware of, and some mixed multifamily. Next to that, we have Sambal and Heller, which majority is a mix of single-family and multifamily homes for the most part with some light businesses. Downtown, obviously, is downtown, mostly condos available and businesses. Then there's the Centennial area. The Centennial area, I personally kind of divide into 2 areas. There's the area south of Whipple, which is closer to downtown. That area has mostly single families with a couple apartments, but has an amazing park nearby that a lot of people spend time at. North of that is the ABC streets with border San Carlos. Those homes are mostly single family, but you need to keep in mind some of those homes border the Caltrain, so if you buy a house near there, you might get some noise. Just north of that, you have Edgewood Park. Edgewood Park is amazing. I think it's one of the best values on the peninsula for what you're getting. The neighborhood is really nice, family friendly, quiet, and it's cheaper than Palo Alto, but you're still getting that same Palo Alto feel. Next to Edgewood Park is Mount Carmel. I also really enjoy Mount Carmel quite a lot. If you're close to El Camino, you do get some more multifamilies mixed in, but north of Hudson, you're pretty much looking at all single family homes, great community, everyone's close, and it's your very stereotypical family-friendly suburban neighborhood. Next to Mount Carmel is Central, which again, if you're close to El Camino, has a mix of single-family homes with multifamily, but north of that, mostly single-family homes, and is very community-oriented. Next to Central, you have Palm, or also known as Palm Park. This is a mix of multifamily homes in with single-family homes, which kind of flows into Redwood Oaks area, which is also a mix of single-family with multifamily homes. Woodside Plaza and Roosevelt are very similar in the fact that they are focused mainly on single-family homes and have a very tight-knit community with beautiful property. Same as Eagle Hill, which is nearby and one of the premier areas similar to Edgewood Park to be in Redwood City. North of that, you have Canyon and Farm Hill, and I like to think of Emerald Hills as part of it too. That whole area depends what you're looking for. You can find small cabins that feel like you're in the mountain, or little mansions that still make you feel like you're living that mountain atmosphere, but you're close by to everything, and there's tons of hiking trails. And don't forget about Redwood Shores, which houses Oracle, a lot of townhomes, businesses, and not a ton of single family homes, but everything is pretty close by to anything that you need that's convenient. And you always have the option to pop into downtown, and depending on the neighborhood you're in, you could even bike or walk. You could go on a hike, you could go fishing or go kayaking on the bay. Most of the homes here were built between the 1940s and 70s due to the population growth it experienced during that time. And most of the homes in single-family homes are 1 to 2 story, single-family ranch-style or cottage-style residences. And while you're living in Redwood City, you're pretty much close to everything you're gonna need. And there's major tech companies nearby like Fox Communications, Oracle's nearby, Box is just in downtown, and even Electronic Arts. So let's take a look at the schools that Redwood City has to offer. It's actually a pretty wide range, and the ratings range as well. It has some of the best schools in California, such as Northstar Academy and Redwood Shores Elementary School, rated both 9 out of 10 on great schools. Redwood City also features some good charter schools and other public schools with a rating of about 7 out of 10, like Roy Cloud Elementary and Sandpiper Elementary. Some of the other schools nearby in Redwood City, like Taft Elementary School and Henry Ford Elementary School, offer a 4 out of 10 rating. If you want more information on school ratings and information in Redwood City, go ahead and watch my other video right here. And Redwood City has a ton of new development going on with new condos, apartments, and office buildings, bringing in a lot of new people and offices and jobs into the area. So what do residents do to entertain themselves outside of the home? The massive 42-acre park features wide open spaces, hiking trails, and perfect for playground for kids. It also regularly hosts live music and community events, so keep an eye on the calendar to see what's going on. Redwood City offers even more outdoor escapes, including Edgewood County Park, Russian Ridge Open Space Reserve, Persima Ridge Open Space Reserve. There's even a unique hike that takes you to the Polgis Water Temple, built in 1938 to commemorate the completion of the Hetch Hetchy Aqueduct. This is one of only 3 temples in the whole United States, and it is inspired by classical temples near canals in ancient Greece. Redwood City's revitalization efforts have truly paid off. The area has a wide variety of different activities for pretty much anyone's taste. Redwood City does have a lively nightlife. I mean, for a suburb, nothing compared to San Francisco, of course, but it's one of the more happening suburbs on the peninsula. And the stretch along Broadway is energetic and packed with fun bars and restaurants. There's a cinema and the historic Fox Theater where you can catch concerts, plays, and even a weekly blues jam. Downtown Redwood City draws people from all over the Bay Area during the day. You can enjoy street shopping, eclectic clothing boutiques, jewelry shops, and even family-owned grocery stores stocked with local goods. It's easy to understand why so many people call Redwood City home. With diverse cultures, neighborhoods, and a thriving downtown atmosphere, from soaking up the sun to going on hikes, and just hanging out with the family at your park. I'm here to help you understand what to expect if you decide to settle down here. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and check out a lot of my other videos on downtown parks, restaurants, and what it's like to live in Redwood City. Feel free just to give me a call.